Hello, everyone. How are you doing? This is Charlene, and we have our duck number 3. And there we go. Duck number 3. And I realized to myself, I wonder if anyone realizes why I use the phrase duck DV. Well, I once did a fundraiser for juvenile diabetes, and there was a shirt that someone had, and it said duck diabetes, and I just love the game name play. It was awesome, and so I decided to use that on this guy, on duck domestic violence, because you know what, that's actually how I feel. I think it's horrible. So many lives have been lost because of domestic violence. So many lives have been destroyed because of domestic violence. It took me 12 years in a really horrible situation before I was able to escape and move on. I mean, there were many reasons why I stayed, and I'll eventually get with those. But so the place that we're at today, I'm in downtown Sacramento, and we're close by where I grew up. And one of the reasons why I wanted to come here was because I got married the day after I graduated. It was the worst decision in my whole entire life, but you know what? I got 2 beautiful children out of that situation. But it was not the smartest move in my part. And I think I was probably a few months pregnant and along the way, because of course I got pregnant conveniently just shortly after I got married. And my first major sign was I was at work, and my ex-husband decided to go to my mother's house with a couple people and rob her. And I didn't know anything that was happening, and just to find it out, it was terrifying. He tried playing it off that people made him do it, but my mom was blind and she was taking advantage of, and it happened like the day after she got paid from Social Security. And how dramatic it would have been on her, let alone I'm pregnant with a child and dealing with someone who was a drug addict. And it was my first tale. And you know what? I trusted him. I believed him. And I believed that he was under pressure. But, you know, that was just one of the codependency signs, trying to believe that, okay, this is going to get better. And you know what? It didn't. That was actually a small taste of what I started to go through. Well, that's my story for today. And we're going to go out there, and I am going to put this duck on the counter, and let's go do that right now. So you have to deal with me in my walking and going to the place. So give me 1 second. This place actually is a lot of fond memories because I grew up here, and that's why I decided to put this duck here. So here's the duck. Can barely see it because it's pretty dark, but I want everyone to remember, hey, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You've got this. Hold on tight. and I believe in you.